When my girls were younger, they read this amazing book called George Washington's Cows. I'll leave the link in the product description below. And that book kind of set them off on a love for historic fiction. Anything that is hilarious, they just adore. And Buzzy and Thomas Move into the President's House is a very similar book in the sense in that it's written, obviously it's historical fiction, which they love, and I think historical fiction does have a really clever place in kids' hearts, but this book is so wonderful, and the fact that it's written, even though it is historical fiction, Buzzy, it was a real dog. Buzzy was Thomas Jefferson's dog. And so while, of course, children know Buzzy cannot, make his own decision, and he cannot tell everyone how much he loves his house and how nervous he is, that he was leaving to the White House, he can't physically say that, but you know what? Who doesn't like an adorable dog? And just the fact that the reader gets to go on this journey and, see the transition, the kids are learning amazing, amazing things. The first thing that they're learning, of course, is some, basic child-friendly historical facts. For example, and, while they're learning historical facts, they get to compare and contrast, which is really, really big. And quite frankly, it's important for pre-math. They get to compare, the differences between the White House and Monticello, which there were a lot of differences, but at the same time, at the end of the book, the children kind of get to see how Monticello, while it was very different from the White House, did have some similarities. And so right there, the kids are learning, important skills. Another thing they're learning is, of course, the historical facts of, a little bit about Monticello, a little bit about the White House, a drop about, Thomas Jefferson, which is, okay, because this is, as you could tell by the words, and, it is an easy reader, so that was, a pleasure for the kids. And the last thing I want to point out, Buzzy is a really, really lovable dog. He is. Just, his character, his personality, the way Vicky displayed it in this book. He's just cute. He's adorable. He's funny. And some kids do make a drastic, move in their life. And, forget the historical fact and forget Thomas Jefferson. If you're actually moving, this will be a great way to kind of, follow along on some of the moves. And it's okay to be nervous and it's okay to be scared. And, what can I say? This book, there's so many things to offer kids. First of all, it is the perfect easy reader. While it is fiction, is tons of great historical facts. You get to follow the animal's perspective, which just adds humor. And what more could you want from a book? And in addition to this book being amazing, well, guess what? 5 of you lucky readers will have the opportunity to win a free copy of this book. So I'm going to leave the links below to this book, because even if you don't win, I think this book really, it's a chapter book, as you could see. So this is a really good beginner chapter book. It's funny, it's educational, great lessons to learn along the way, and quite frankly, when I pick a kid's book, these are some of the key features that I would look for. And if one book has one of them, well, I'm happy. This book has all of them. So definitely, to learn more about this book, check out my the blog post below to find out how you can enter this wonderful giveaway. I'm going to leave the direct link to the giveaway below, and I'm going to leave another link because I do have more than one giveaway going on right now. So definitely check out all of my giveaways because you don't want to miss the one. And Buzzy and Thomas Move into the President's House, as they call it here, is definitely a great book. Vicky Tashman is just amazing. The characters are great, Buzzy is just one of them. There's some more animals that the kids will love as they read it, and I'm fond of this. The kids have already read it. They're fond of this, and it's just such a great way to introduce reading and literature and just humor into life, and this was just very well done. So I hope you enjoy this book. If you like it, well, definitely subscribe to my channel because we have more giveaways coming, and this is just one of, right now I have 2 live, and I can't wait to, share more with the year to come. Have a happy new year.